Hey, good morning. My name is Pacific Mazimaka. I'm a student at Southern New Hampshire University. Today, I just want to talk about our main agenda of what we're going to discuss today is all about manufacturing. And our company is having an idea of moving its manufacturing plant into Vietnam in order to facilitate of sales in India and China, which is great idea as most of the company that decided to do business overseas, they normally increase their farm level of profitability, which is pretty nice and a good idea. And offshoring is also another way of having business overseas, which is generating more profit to the company. But before deciding whether our company we make, it is very important before we move to this to know what are the risks we will be facing or what and also look at the profits that our company will be gaining. But also it is very important to see how this movement will affect our supply uh, chain. Basically, if I can point out how it will, the movement will affect our supply chain, is that we will have a lot of suppliers because we cannot go out there and start doing business without cooperating with other suppliers. So you understand that logistics and all other components of supply chain will be extended. That's the way that our supply chain will be affected. Then some of, and also try to think some of the primary risks that our company or organization might have when moving manufacturing plant elsewhere. As manufacturing is a process of transforming raw materials into finished goods, we can think about cultural difference. Are these people, because this is an American company that produce X type of products, and American culture is quite different from uh, uh, Vietnamese and Indian and Chinese culture. We need to look into this and be able to see what are the challenges that we face. Are those people gonna be able to buy our products? Then another thing that we can keep in mind as risks is competitors. Yes, of course, we as small company we need to go and have connection with or work together with other suppliers, but you have to be careful because we may end up trusting competitors, which is also another thing that we need to keep in mind before going out and start working with other people. uh, but again, there is also another chance for our company to be more profitable. One is the low cost of labor, simply because if you even compare the dollars, it can give you an example that our cost of production will be low because the minimum wage of a labor in Vietnam will be quite low. And also another advantage is that we will have like low materials at low cost, which of course will reduce the cost of production. And then we can also talk about the suppliers. It is obvious that we have to work with other suppliers and see how we can build trust within our company and be able to facilitate and reduce the cost of production and the amount of money that we can spend per unit of production. which is great idea to think before we even take risk of taking products or finished good from United States all the way to India and China. Having this plant near um, India and China, it will also reduce the amount of money in terms of transport, which will reduce also the cost of production. And when the cost of production is reduced, our company or our pricing team may look at into that and put affordable price for our commodity, which will increase the amount of sales that we put on market. Thank you so much for paying attention. May God bless you.